नमस्कार बच्चों, today we'll start with elementary operations or transformations. देखिए elementary operations or transformations it is used to find the inverse of a matrix. Elementary operations या transformations ये use किया जाता है to find the inverse of a matrix. Now in elementary operations we have row operations as well as column operations. So first we will see what are row operations. There are three row operations. First is Ri can be interchanged with Rj. Ri represents the ith row and Rj represents the jth row. So the first row operation is we can interchange any two rows. Second, Ri tends to k times Ri, that is we can multiply any row with a constant k with a scalar k. This scalar is a non-zero scalar. So multiplying a row with a non-zero scalar k. Third is Ri can be changed to Ri plus k times Rj, that is the addition of a constant multiple of a row to another row. In this, what we have done is we have added k times jth row in ith row. Clear? So these are the three row operations. First is interchanging any two rows. Second is multiplying a row with a non-zero scalar k. And the third is addition of a constant multiple of a row to another row. Now, similarly, these three operations are also done in column. That is, column I can be interchanged with column J. That is interchanging of two columns. Column I can be multiplied with a non-zero scalar k. That is, Ci tends to kci. And addition of a constant multiple of a column to another column, that is Ci can be changed to Ci plus k times Cj. Now, what is the method of doing elementary row operations or column operations? First, we will discuss row operations. We have to write this matrix A is equal to I times A. We all know that multiplying any matrix with identity matrix, the result is again the same matrix. So, in row operation, we have to write A is equal to Aia. Now, what we have to do is we have to apply a sequence of these three row operations on this A is equal to Ai till the time we get I is equal to Ba. It means we have to apply these three row operations on this left hand side matrix A, and whatever operation we apply on the left hand side matrix, we have to apply the same operations, row operations, on the right hand side identity matrix. This A will remain as A only. Now, we have to apply these row operations till the time we get this A as I, and in this sequence this I will change to B, and hence this B is the inverse of A. Similarly, in column operations, what we will do is we will write A matrix as Ai. Now, here the A is the matrix of which we have to find the inverse. This A is equal to Ai. Now, we have to apply a sequence of column operations. बच्चों, यहाँ पे आपने apply किया sequence of row operation because you are doing row operations only. और यहाँ पे आप column operations कर रहे हैं, तो आपको यहाँ पे apply करना है sequence of column operations on A is equal to Ai till the time we get I is equal to A times B. That is, we have to apply the column operations on this A on the left hand side and on this I on the right hand side. Now this A, when this A will become I and this I becomes some B, in that case this B is the inverse of A. I hope this is clear to you all. Thank you, students.